Titistats na hanana e. We walk great distances to many sacred places of our people. And walking was our means of travel. God gave us our moccasins to walk on because all of the things that were made with the moccasins come from Mother Earth. We had the hide of the buffalo, the soul of the buffalo, the skin, the buckskin of the deer. So today, as we walk this sacred life, this Cheyenne road of life, and we walk it for our people, and we walk it with that pride, strength, courage, and most of all, honor.
This site actually makes it very easy to incorporate both the cultural and natural resources because our enabling legislation states that we should try to restore the property as close as possible to its 1868 appearance. And so that gives us the mandate, but with the resources that we have to work with, it's going to be a natural process to incorporate the history of the site with the natural features that we have still in place.
Blackcuttle, who was a great peace chief, signed the Medicine Lodge Treaty in 1864, which brought the Cheyenne onto a reservation set aside for them here in west central Oklahoma.
As settlers moved west, they moved into the area that the Cheyenne considered theirs, and it was a clash of cultures per se. Blackcuttle gained no protection from the other tribes because he continually strove for peace. And tragically, he and his band were attacked that cold winter morning on that surprise attack by Custer, and it's just a tragic story, but that was the end of the way of life that they had known for generations.
We utilized the buffalo for lodging. We could stretch out the buffalo and take off the hair, and the women would sew the pieces together to make teepees. And it made the lodge very comfortable to have a buffalo hide teepee with the buffalo fur serving as the carpet and even the bedding. And of course, it provided us food throughout the year.
Prairie restoration, particularly here at Washita, is very important. One of the aspects of interpreting this site is to talk a little bit about the significance of the grasslands, the significance of the wildflowers, and our goal is to continue interpreting not just the history of the area, but the history of this beautiful land.
This is a pretty good mix of native prairie grass.
Branching off of the Prairie Restoration Project, we had an opportunity to create an ethno-botanical garden. And we had the idea from a couple of Cheyenne students who had worked with the Cheyenne Cultural Center, and we felt it was an opportunity to show in an area of what we were trying to achieve for the long-term Prairie Restoration Project, but we can also coordinate with the tribes and have it as an example of how important these plants and trees were to the Cheyenne and the Southern Plains tribes.
Willow is really important to us. It maintains a lot of moisture. But one of the medicine uses the Cheyenne have for this is it has aspirin in it. Today, it's a common knowledge that we utilize the aspirin that's inside this willow tree. It's this native garden. We can utilize this as an educational tool to educate everyone in what the environment is, what Mother Earth is, but most of all, educating them on the beauty of Cheyenne Arapaho and Native people. So I encourage and I envision many tribes as well as Cheyenne people that come to this place. will come down here to cleanse, to pray, and to contemplate, and most of all, to memorialize their thoughts of their descendants that died here at the Washita massacre. Namaen, ho, ho, mahio, ho, mazio, no costa no wastan. Shawata manin, statistats, na shawata manin, hadal, na hamal wastan, ho, mahio, ho, mahio, ho.